go.
All right. Welcome back to 20 Sided Tales, episode 71, The Suncrest, part 2. Where last we left our heroes, the Scarlet Vanguard was amidst the revelry of victory here in the city of Bevel Bay during the height of this sudden Suncrest festivity, which is being had in memento of the year's zenith and moreover the extremely recent consecration of their waters. But it is not even 48 hours since the Vanguard defeated the ancient Aboleth, and any aforementioned consecration has yet to have truly taken place. As our heroes know, spending a day on Trinity Island with the main clergies before returning here to the mainland, and Lake Anaki, knowingly to our heroes, still housed unsettled threats. According to the former Bayer known as Tai, somewhere laid a corrupted gold hoard which the Aboleth intended to purge onto the surface. And still lurking below these now pyrotechnically illuminated waters were an unknown number of remnant thralls to that aberration. But, given his gumption, Adlin, during the night's raucous yeehaws, drinks, games, and dances, he was able to key up on some work of his own. The halfling hero snuck his way into the Lady Luck barge, and he had a face-to-face, or a face-to-mask, in his case, encounter with Rowan Trindle, who informed him about the three masked warriors that the Vanguard had encountered in Lake Anaki at the height of that conflict, and furthermore that he was the half-brother to the supposed leader of those three. This man, an apparent political figure from an Afar dynasty. But somehow the black market would once again prove to be the least of our hero's worries. As the night ensued, once again, Adlin's intuition put him in the place of a muffled alley, alongside some guards, overlooking yet another victim of a strange illness that was apparently going around tonight. But as our hero glanced down, there was no mistaking what befell this bear. Elsewhere, the rest of the Vanguard watches the end of the blazing sun effigy's lighting as it shines across the dark waters. The celebration seems to continue with more fervor than ever, with none of the masses aware to the threat at hand. And Agnesia sees a hand drawn flash from her past when a flyer from her former circus lands in hand. And that is where our game begins. Agnesia, with a glance cast on the illustrated faces of her former life, and Adlin peering down upon the alabaster-skinned commoner who slowly suffocates. He's the third one this night, at least, in this area. We've got a few more. We've been taking them over to the infirm.
You need to get them covered in water. They're not able to breathe. Shit. And he'll just pull out the Pumpkin King's mug and just have it be water, just start pouring it on this guy.
Alright, it does immediately alleviate him. This only furthers your worry of what is at hand, because you know all too well. Meanwhile, it was just sunset. Directly at sunset, they had lit that massive effigy that kind of replaced the setting sun and now floats out into the waters, and there are fireworks going off. There are dancers down the streets, instruments and tambourines going off. But it's a bit of a different vibe where you're standing. This guy clutches onto your ankle.
Okay, just here. Take in this water. Just, oh god, look, we need to get him in water, like, now.
We'll take him with the rest. The priests have been able to stabilize them, or at least bring them some peace.
Yeah, water, come on.
Yeah, they grab this individual and start taking him off.
And Adlin follows after him, gonna kind of try to get a better look at some of these others, start trying to figure out what's going on.
They start taking you across town, back into the busy festival streets. Hey, people, out of our way, we'll stand here. People to show some respect, but with this many people in the streets, it's hard to make room. Travel is slow, to say the least. Meanwhile, elsewhere, as the camera pans out overhead, and through the tops of these buildings, we see closer to the bay's waters the rest of the Vanguard, Ignicia clutching something in her hand.
Agnes had a very, happy expression on the whole day. She's really enjoyed herself for the most part, and it's just kind of fallen. She's just looking down at the pamphlet, confused, surprised. Didn't say anything.
Something on your mind?
Yeah. Holds it up. Emily's in town.
I suppose you still had family members in the circus.
I didn't mean actual family.
Wait, this is your old what's that word? Troop. Is that right?
Yeah. I didn't expect them to be here. Yeah. Pulls out the little button that was given to her in Riverfall by the old lady who followed us who showed up that one time, and it has the symbol on it, and she kind of clicks it slightly. Feels a little bit like she's being followed. We should go. We should see it. I
think we might be too late for the show.
The time is written on the thing.
At midnight.
Oh no, we've got time.
Hours, yeah. 4 hours or so. As you guys start walking in general direction back into the party here, you're hearing things tossed around. You hear the name, the Fisher King. And it comes up a few times. There's a gathering of people saying, "Oh, what, really? Down in the north section? Oh, I'll be there." And you hear the Fisher King brought up a few times, and the reason I bring this up is because elsewhere, while Adlin is traveling, he's made his way over the course of some 30 minutes or so through the crowds, past the central markets and a big botanical walled-off garden at the part of the city, over towards the mainland temple, more of like an infirmary and a place where they help people who are sickly immediately. They can't make it to Trinity Island. There's a fountain out there, and even here, things are a bit quieter, but there's still parties going on. The park that you walk past, that you can't see over the wall, it's decorated with all sorts of lights, and there's fireworks coming from the nearby waters, and things are great. But there's a different look of chagrin upon your face from these guards as they tote yet another ill victim to this place. And once again, the Fisher King's name comes up just as you're coming to this temple, passing the fountain. Make sure you're all here. Make sure you're all here in about an hour's time. When the 8 o'clock bell goes off, 3 alms for all the poor. Come, one, come all. And they're like, there's criers essentially standing at the fountain telling people to gather. There's going to be charity given by the Fisher King tonight in about an hour's time. And you see them sort of setting up. You see the Fisher King on a little sort of wooden stand to one side of the fountain behind the church with some boxes, presumably of money and things he's going to give the poor.
Adeline's just going to take a quick look at him real quick, and as he's walking, he is going to... he's actually going to stop following those guards and just spend some time to do primeval awareness. And he's looking at the Fisher King as he's kind of spending this minute.
What level spell slot?
He will use a second.
Yeah, so you sit around for 2 minutes. The guards have gone up into the building. One of them stopped, like, huh, where'd he go? Oh, well. And they continued on into the church. There's a nearby bar people are coming and going out of there, and a few of them can bump into you. They don't really see you like standing there focusing. But anyhow, you do realize there are aberrations among you. You don't know where exactly, but there are definitely aberrations within the immediate vicinity. Maybe not immediate, but within the
Mhm.
out to what, a mile, and you're in a city. So with your passive insight, you are getting like a few people in the crowd. Your passive insight, your passive investigation don't look so jovial as the rest. They're more putting on face.
And he's just going to, at that point, sprint towards the stage.
Okay, yeah, you sprint up, and no one really stops you. Like, hey, a few people say,
Hey, yeah, yep, uh-huh,
and the Fisher
yeah.
King looks down on you. He's got one of those like thick fisherman net caps, the toque we call it in Canada,
Mhm.
and like a beanie. I don't know what you call it down in America. And he's wearing like a half plate right now. He's got a net slung over one shoulder, and what a nice looking spear he's got in one hand. And he looks down at you, smiles.
Hey there, Fisher King, I believe we need to talk for a minute.
Oh, why is that?
And, using silent speech, just going to, send to him, if this is the gold from the bottom of the lake, then you could be hurting everyone here.
He smiles at you, and you hear in your head,
No, I'm well aware.
All right.
as hold on, there's more to be said. As you hear that in his mind, you immediately can see in his eyes they kind of start to fill up with this ink.
You mortals are so fickle, easily malleable. You care for wealth, personal gain. You don't see the true purpose of that which you lost. And this will be their downfall. The gold is already being spread now. And with you here trying to stop all of me, there's no way you'll stop us.
And as he's saying that, a bunch of other people around, not everybody, but they all look simultaneously at you, like hive mind style.
And do I see a guard anywhere near?
Yeah, there's a bunch of guards around.
Just the nearest one going to silent speech over to him and just go, you need to go get everyone now. The city is under attack. Don't touch any money. Go, go,
We're
go, go, go,
already
go.
right here.
That guard
Motherfucker.
looks at you, and he's apparently under the hive mind as well. And the Fisher King, or the corrupted Fisher King, then says to you,
I'll let you live for now. Go on and get the others. It's already too late.
and they just continue like unloading the gold, thinking like, what, you're gonna attack the Fisher King right now? People are gonna think you're crazy. So he
And,
just kind of continues what he's doing. He's informed you that there's other gold maybe being spread somewhere, and just smiles at you.
And
You are able to get the attention of like another guard who's not under a hive mind. He goes, "What? What do you mean? What do you? Ho! Are you been drinking? Calm down. You some
And,
tall tales."
still with the silent speech, just going, I'm part of the Solaris Order. There was something underneath the lake. It's currently spreading a curse around your city. If you don't fucking go now, this is going to be a problem. Also,
All right. You seem pretty adamant. I'll go talk to one of my captains. If there's something to this, you best believe even the Visor will come to know. Pretty
All right.
quickly. It better
Well-
not be a fib, halfling.
well, you better hurry. And with that, he
He
sits
pulls
there.
out a whistle and starts blowing a whistle. And,
And,
over the course of time, we'll begin gathering guards and spreading this information, looking into it.
Well, he's going to have an immediate issue, though, before that, as I stabbed the Fisher King.
Well, you walked away from where he was.
Oh, did I?
presumably.
Oh, I thought I was
And there's a huge,
up there,
and now,
like, silent speaking.
yeah, and there's a huge crowd of people there that aren't all hive-minded. There's, actual people. as
Mhm.
he's sort of like calling people over as this is all
Yeah,
going on, waving them
yeah.
over, and now there's a lot of innocent people just surrounding him as well.
Adeline's entire plan is to jump up there, cause havoc, try to get people to disperse uh, through just an act of violence, just trying to, yeah, he's just trying to freak everybody out, get them to run away. Anybody
All
who
right,
doesn't,
yeah,
he's thinking might be
you
part.
squirm through the crowd. I'd probably get you to roll a check for this, but don't worry, you do it. You run up on the stage and attack the Fisher King. Roll your attack.
All right. Um, let's see here. And as he's walking up, he will, using a bonus action, give himself divine favor. And oh, sorry, I just had someone knock on my door. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry.
Oh, during our perfect time.
The non-stop
Oh my
squeaking.
god.
Dude, holy moly.
Look at the mute again.
Dude, as soon as like I heard the music change, I was like, oh no.
As soon
Yeah, oh
as it
no.
went, the
Oh my
Fisher
god,
King's lying.
the timing on that could not have been.
What a terrible time to have 2 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Fuck
But
yeah.
Adeline, you're in
I'm on my own here.
you're
Where
not
are
even in
you?
the
Like,
fire.
come get us.
You're like
Yeah.
inside the actual burner.
All right, but yeah, he's going to jump up at the Fisher King, and now here's where the question
Yeah,
goes.
as soon as you jump up on the stage and attack at him, he's just smiling. And then more than half the crowd that is thralls all
Yep.
begins to either transform or just attack the innocent people around them, ripping
Oh,
people to
God.
shreds.
All
And
right.
he brings out his arms.
Look what you made in chaos.
Guys,
And people are freaking out, and you look to some of the nearest by guards, and they all begin to shape change as well.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Let me just get this here. Do. And just out of
Luckily,
curiosity,
you had walked away and come back, so in that time, the guy, like, it's been about a minute, he was trying to collect guards already, and now they see there's definitely something going on as people are being
Yeah.
ripped apart.
Yeah. And a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And quick question: is he surprised by me jumping him like this?
He's not.
Good to know.
You
All right, in
ran
that
up to the
case,
crowd, right up into his
Yep.
face and stabbed him.
I also then with the Sunstriker pump a 2nd level Divine Smite into this.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's not much. 24.
All right.
Party's over, guys.
At the end, we're not going to roll initiative for this. It's going to be more narrative. At the end of your turn, unless you got anything else.
The only other thing he'd be doing at this point is like yelling at people, "Run! Go! Get help! Don't be here! Don't touch money!"
You're going to stay here and you're going to die in vain for nothing. Alone. The corrupted gold is being placed in one of the banks of this city. But which one?
As he pulls out, the corrupted Fisher King pulls out a spear, and all the other voices are like, half of them are saying this at the same time as he is, unless they're ripping someone's face open with their mandibles. He pulls out the spear, and he begins multi-attacking you
Yep.
4 times.
Oh no. Okay.
you're in effing danger.
I'm in danger.
Rip
17
and
to hit.
17 hits.
You take 28 piercing damage.
Oh,
3 more to go.
guys. Oh, guys.
30 to hit
Oh, guys.
for another 20 piercing damage.
So let's see. That was 28. That was another 20. So that's 48.
48. Oh no.
Did we rest before the party? I don't remember.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
spent the whole day
Okay.
on Trinity Island. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that leaves me at
Next
7 hit points.
The next attack, he brings down the net, it's the corrupted aboleth that you fought, like housing this guy's mind from beyond, but it very much so is still the badass body of the Fisher King, who comes down with his net, which does no damage, but you were just entwined in this, and he begins like spinning you up above his head, and then slams you down and goes for one final stab with advantage.
Yep. Oh God.
For
Well,
17 piercing.
that's more than 7.
Oh my god.
No, Adlin's the hero of the story.
You get executed in front of the crowd.
Well, shit.
Bells are going off, and he will roll a death save. As he
Alright.
kind of lifts you up in the net, dangling you above his face.
Oh, please whisper
And
your
then
death saves. I don't want to know.
And then his next turn,
Oh no.
on his next turn, he shape changes as it goes from like the Fisher King to essentially fucking Predator.
Oh my god!
Roll another death save.
Alright.
Ever fall, I'm gonna kick your ass.
That's a fail.
Not if I kick my own ass first.
Fireworks are going off in the distance, and the panic is slowly spreading. Some more guards have come, and there's very much so a big melee ensuing now between the thralls and the guards that have come up. Fortunately, there are no heroes here to protect them. He is dangling you above his face. No heroes. Then suddenly, gallantly, these Ruxhelmberg green velour armored, green velour tabards on their armor soldiers come running down this alley. The first two are like very quick scouts, come sprinting out, followed by several more that are like heavily armored, and one of them is more decorated than the rest. As he is not wearing his helmet, you notice it is Lord Hammond, if he were conscious right now.
Lord Hammond, come on. Come here. Come save us. We love you,
As,
Lord Hammond.
Use the
him
sweet
and
chess
his-
moves.
Him and his men start running in, and like in your semi-conscious state, you just hear him like calling out to the guards that are fighting. Inform the Bison! My scouts heard something about the banks! Get all of your men to the personal bank and to the Union Bank of Barham, quickly! We'll deal with this! And him and his men are gonna be fighting here. Seeing this new threat, he's just gonna toss your body to the side, Adlin. Whisper your last death save.
Alright.
I'm gonna scream so hard.
GM.
Die, I'm gonna kill you.
He just lets your body out of the net and then turns his attention to the rest of them. And the first thing he does is suddenly a tidal wave begins to rise up under the Fisher King. And he rides the tidal wave. You guys can't see.
Really
it 'cause
angry, but that's also really sick. like that's sick as hell,
Meanwhile-
but I'm so pissed.
Meanwhile, elsewhere in Bevel Bay.
The other three.
Dude, do we hear the screaming and the bells?
You have high passive. You can see something's going on in that side of town. There's a lot of people running like against the crowds. You guys are just kind of walking. You're probably like near the markets. You're kind of gonna work your way somewhere, maybe to get more drinks and eventually to the circus. You notice there's people sort of in a hurry coming from one direction.
I heard screaming and bells, I assume, so that sounds like it's a bad thing. Look at Adlin and Sana. What's going on?
Only one way to find out. Come on. I
Hmm.
begin running where they're running
Wait.
from.
Idea, hop on. As Alagos will turn into like a large horse just to try to book it through the crowd.
On the horse.
Flashback to when Sana said she outran a horse.
Oh, that's yeah, that's fair.
Roll well, he gets his unarmored movement as a horse too. Roll an athletics as a horse as you if you're trying to bull rush through the crowd, or
Yeah, try to.
He's gonna be
Well, he's not going to run over people.
yelling at
He's not going
everyone.
to try to kill them. Just trying to. They'll part the
Yeah.
doors.
gonna be yelling at people, get out of the way! To intimidate them out the way.
Ooh, actually, exhaustion.
Oh, shit.
19.
Exhausted in the wild shape
All
form?
right,
Doesn't matter.
you will make it there before the last round of combat.
Nice.
Okay, good.
Can I roll? Do I have to roll?
No, you're
Put
just
my-
following the wake of this horse.
Horsicos. Horsicos.
Because
I can go 180 around.
you're so
It's-
fast.
Streets in a city during a Mardi Gras-like
Damn.
festival.
No, I'm
Do you
not.
want to
like,
get
angry, I'm
past
just
the party? Yeah, by all
impressed.
means. Go ahead. Roll an acrobatics. You can
No, okay.
get past Outpost if you want.
No, I'm not
You do
trying
not.
to. I'm just saying. Fuck
And you do not either. He's hard to get by.
My 60 movement
Oh.
speed.
Oh my god.
See
Oh,
all
sorry,
of the
70.
map.
Unarmed movement.
I know you can. You guys are over
Oh,
here.
oh, there it is. Oh, sorry, I was too zoomed in, and I just saw like the black part.
Yeah, and
That's
you
real-
guys are like,
real
oh,
noob
you end up merging with some guards over here, and they see you and go, "What the hell?" And they like turn around in formation to like stop this horse from running them over.
Agni on top says, "What's going on? We're here to help. We heard screaming."
We don't know. Something's going on with the Fisher King. It's a huge battle.
Move it! He'll kind of spur Alikos to keep going.
It's trotting forward, kind of giving the warning, like, you might want to get out of the way.
Alright, move your tokens whichever way you
Right.
so desire.
Which way did they point to the Fisher King being? I'm assuming
The way they
That
just ran.
I see it.
Guessing
Okay.
down.
Yeah. It's a safe assumption the way they're going.
Oh, let me put Electra down. As we were running, I boomed at Electra. Boomed. That's a word.
Yeah, by the time you guys get here, most of Lord Hammond's men are dead.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Is
God.
Lord Hammond dead?
Oh fuck no.
Okay.
He's
No, he's too sexy to die.
he's never looked more sexy. Truth be told, he's got like a single cut across his cheek, and blood all over his ceremonial half plate.
As
Oh,
we
sorry.
whip around the corner, and I see just all of this death, you see Adlin.
No, you don't. You do not see Adlin.
Yeah, they take his body or something? Okay. Around, so there's just a bunch of drowned nearby? So I assume, or whatever they are. Oh, I see the Creeper King, said the Fisher King.
They all look deformed in their own strange way, gilled or with some kind of frills coming off of them, webbed and clawed, and this grotesque abominations, amphibious, all shifted right now.
Right, immediately Agnes sees Lord Hammond.
Yeah, Lord Hammond, he's like, he sees you guys rolling up, and
Technically, I don't think he knows any of us, because Agni doesn't look like Agni. Alikos is a horse, and I don't think he's ever met Sana.
I don't think so.
that's what you think. But he looks over and sees you guys coming,
True sight.
wherever you may be.
He's a fae.
Agni will
Roll initiative.
immediately just yell out, Hammond, duck! And I'll Eldritch Blast at the Fisher King, or what I see him fighting.
Yeah, you could have gotten actions off before you came around the corner, but as you come around the corner, you're gonna roll initiative.
Alright. Did I roll initiative then?
Yeah. You couldn't really shoot, you couldn't see anything until you came around this corner.
Oh, Ags. First roll of the night, that's a natural 1. Me anyway. First, my. Man.
God, this well done. Well done. This is very
Who, me or
smooth.
Adlin?
Oh, I'm getting some freaking Riverfall vibes. Agni, why do we only bring the shit?
Adlin, you really pushed the timer on this.
Yeah, it was like there was a big red button in front of him that said "Do not press," and he was like, "You know what?
Fuck yeah.
Press that."
Touchy.
Hey,
Are you sure
look
you
at
pressed the button?
at least more people aren't getting converted right now. Unfortunately, murder still happened.
What happens when
All right,
people
at the
step
top-
on the coins?
At the top of the round, Lord Hammond with his 27 stops what he's doing. He looks like he's about to go in for another attack, and he says to his men, "It's futile. We've lost too many. We need to get to that gold he was talking about." And he's like holding where he is for now, but you just hear him say that. It comes to Alikos.
All right.
His boys disengage, and
Yep.
they run down and like look at this horse. This guy like slides and parkours down, and they start heading off to one of these banks that was mentioned.
All right. As
If I'm riding Elikos, how does turn things go?
You just
well, I can explain.
You
to
go
you.
go on your turn. He's just moving.
Okay.
So he will
He's
kind of
independent now.
he'll kind of shake his hindquarters, kind of to gesture you guys to get off if you so wish. He's getting ready to charge in. So you have about 1
You guys
second
missed
inside.
it, but look at this. Look at this, Jeff. He had summoned like a huge tidal wave from here and just washed over most of the crowd. It was like the first round of combat for the Fisher thing.
You guys hopping off? Or you staying on?
We just heard the Hammond say, "Get to the gold," right? So that's
his
what
men.
Agnes is thinking. Okay, to his men, right? It's like that's something we should also be dealing with.
Shakes hindquarters
I'll
again.
stay on him.
All right.
I'll stay on for now.
All right. Sana. Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
you were
on it.
running. You were running. That's right.
Just
Yeah,
Agnes.
that pace. He's fast monk.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's fuck
You're right. You're right behind.
Oh yeah.
What do you do,
So-
Sana? Comes to your turn.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done, Alikos. Go
No,
ahead.
no,
Yeah,
no,
you
no.
just
As
kinda
I was
nay.
trying to. Yeah. So I guess interaction to see if anyone wants to get off. No one does. So. Shoot, I can't move. Oh wait, all these people retreat.
These are just commoners.
Okay.
Like, they would have moved
Alright,
much
change,
earlier in
so-
the fight. Yeah.
All right.
This
So
was set up
Algo's
for
going
all
right.
of you guys to be here at the time it was going to happen, but I assumed Adlin would like hear this was going down in an hour, take what the bad guy said, and inform the others and bring you here.
No, I was. Yeah, I wanted as few people as possible to like get converted.
All right. Bonus action rage as he charges in to defend his lord. And you're still on his back as
Sorry.
two attacks.
Alikos, is that you?
Pop, pop. Give him the old 1-2 hoof special. I'll just use I'll edit the Wolf of Coast Bite. So it's 2d4. 19 on the first one. Not a DC 13.
Who's that on?
That's on this horde right here. Try to help reform with this line right here. And
And you bite down a few of these thralls.
oh, he's punching. He's doing the old boxing one too with the with the hoops.
Nice, nice.
And I guess he's going to forego. He's going to use bind the line, and he's going to allow Sana to advance if she wishes. Or I'm sorry, going to allow Agni since he can't see Sana, so he's going to allow Agni to move. And Agni, you also he'll use his reaction to give Agni a attack. He'll forego his second attack to give Agni an attack. So, team strike.
So
and
I
bind
can
the line.
move-
You can move up to half your movement, and you can use your reaction to make a weapon attack, or to make an attack. Excuse me.
Okay. We'll get off then, and I'll go just over here to stay a decent amount out of the way. So I guess I can go right here so I wouldn't accidentally hit Lord Hammond, and then I'll Eldritch Blast the Fisher King, the biggest guy that Lord Hammond is currently in battle with.
The Fisher King in his hybrid form.
Oh damn. 14, 13?
No, 18 hits though.
Okay.
Kind of pings off his
Sorry.
chest.
It's the first one. 12. Hit it twice by accident.
Looks over your direction with recognition.
Oh, there you are.
A lot of the thralls say it as well.
Gross.
How many times do
The
I have to
halfling
grass?
is dead. And you're too late.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn, Alakost?
Yep, that's all he can do. Trying to help hold the line.
I was biding my time, waiting for you all to get here.
And the Fisher King woof, woof, begins to spin his weapon abound, gathering momentum and launching himself forward,
Did I
using
get
2
skipped?
legendary actions.
Oh, legendary. Okay, that's that's fun.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it does it from right here.
No, I was gonna save them. Damn it.
He
So Hammond,
moves on legendary.
yeah, he does. With this legendary action, he takes half his movement, and he's moving right up to
Oh
Ignicia
jeez. Why?
because he recognizes you behind your illusion.
Oof.
Come here to kick my ass. What's this?
You have
Strength
advantage
or
on your strength.
dexterity save? Yeah.
Alikos.
Oh,
Ignicia, this
but
is not
he's
like this is
exhausted,
on
though.
Alikos and Hammond.
He has a 1 level of exhaustion, so.
You have +7 from Hammond.
Oh, holy crap!
And
All right. I need to make a strength or dex save. Is this
not
magical?
you. You're fine. It was
Oh.
everyone who was within 5 feet of him when he did it.
Oh, okay. I thought he came up to me to do it.
No, he just ran up to you at the end of it. You don't have disadvantage on saves, Alikos. Just checks.
Bam.
Right. Hammond, he gets knocked over. Actually, no, he was taking a dodge, so
Oh,
fine.
thank goodness.
Sana comes to you.
Donna comes running around the corner, her boots making glowing footprints as she runs. Sees this, runs up, jumps up on the stairs, and slams into him with everything she's got. Fucking hasted too, so she's flying. I have 1 more, and I'm gonna use a key point to do 2 more. That's really good! Okay, so key point
Get
for
him,
Flurry of
Sana.
Blows. I crit, which is great. He takes 10 damage as I just shoulder check him, pushing him 5 feet this way. And landing where he was as I just kind of kick him in the face, shoulder check him after. No, yeah, I need him to be there. And when you score a critical hit that deals bludgeoning damage to a creature, attack rolls against that creature are made with advantage until the start of your next turn. So that last strike should have actually
You
been
just
with
kind of come out of nowhere, fucking blindside him. His aberrant, ancient mind couldn't foresee that. Monk punched to the face.
the 15 hit. I don't think it did, right?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
Don't you have advantage now? Because you crit?
Yeah, that was for the 8,
Oh.
that one, yeah. And it got turned into a 15. Damn, those were great. And yeah, I just stand my ground, eyeing him, and the freaking carnage that's ensuing. Yeah, I don't have a bonus action. That's it. I used it. Epic. Hey, buddy. Oh.
He just tilts his head sideways and makes 4 attacks on you.
Yeah. My AC is 22.
comes out with his the Fisher King spear. 29 to hit.
Hits. I'm gonna make a con save. Oh,
You lose
come
haste.
on! Does anyone have inspiration?
No.
I beg of you.
No.
Hold on, let me look.
Crap.
Nope.
That sucks. Alright, well,
He
haste is
stabs
down.
you with the first one, and your haste drops, and you feel lethargy wash over you. Then he whips down the net,
Oh god.
and
Yep.
hits. You're restrained in his net, and he makes
That went so bad so quickly.
2
Gotta
more
be careful.
attacks with advantage.
I remember every move you made. I won't fail again.
And 2 attacks 2 more times. Both hit
Yep.
for 17 and 26.
17 and 26. I'm fine. Well, I'm not fine, but I'm up. Yep, just freaking taking it, slumped over a bit. It's action. Okay, good to know. Well, at least they all have advantage.
Comes to
That's
Ignacia.
Come up here. So Lord Hammond, so that I'm also flanking with Alikos. And she heard him say Halfling is dead, but she's choosing not to believe that at the moment and just letting it make her extremely angry. I'm going to cast Green Flame Blade on strike, and I'm gonna wham him. Would save. Don't fucking. T7.
Hits.
10 bludgeoning. 13 fire to him. Plus 5 on the radiant. I keep forgetting to add it. And then the 17 fire. There's no other enemies of mine within range, so nobody gets that.
Yeah, so you do 42 damage.
Yep.
It's an impact that would drop most. He looks barely scathed.
Okay. Yes. You're gonna make me kill you again. Goes to get ready to keep going.
Please.
Alright, the swarms continue on these guards and in their fight over here, annihilating them. This one over here is going to make an advance on Wolfakos.
Yep. Horsicos. 20 hits a horse.
Horsicos, 14 bludgeoning.
So-
His tentacles and claws
but
come out
I'm
and
not,
grab you.
not grappled.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're a large creature.
Mhm.
Okay. He looks about you guys and looks to his remaining men and says, "You can handle this. I've got to keep moving," and disengages.
Okay,
Very
bye.
wise. Very wise.
She, as Hammond goes, she says, "Where's Adlin?"
I never saw him. Well, he never did.
Oh, okay.
I don't even
Like,
see.
it was like right after.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck. Bye.
Actually,
We love you.
he dashes and provokes the attack.
Oh,
Oh, goodness.
The Fisher King takes it, he goes to bite him.
Lord Hammond.
oof.
Oh,
Misses.
come on.
Ooh.
Oh, wait,
good.
oh.
Hey, can you not cheer on for my lord?
Right?
No,
He comes to Alikos.
Why should I not cheer for your lord?
As he's
your
running
lord.
away, he turns back and he says, "Vanguard! I'm heading to the Union Bank! The rest of the city's men are heading for the Vice's treasury!" It's the last you see of him as he's hauling ass.
Yep, as he's got to hold the line. Bonus action reverts back so he can speak. As he will shout out to the Lord, say, "We'll hold him off! Go, go!" Oh no, I have to hit a creature first, so yeah, make the attack on the Fisher King. for
Hits.
30. And then he'll bide the line, given the Lord.
What's the extra damage?
It's thunder. I haven't changed it
Nice.
yet. As yeah, he'll shout out after the Lord. Go, hold the line! Go! Go, my Lord! Giving them, like, I guess, half their speed to keep moving. Just
Yeah, it
narrative
kicks it
pretty
into
much.
overdrive and just really wheels
Narrative,
around the
yeah.
corner.
And did Sonic get stuck in the net?
Yeah.
Oof.
Mhm.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have
That's
slashing damage. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's okay. And I think that required a weapon. And I guess he'll use his last. He'll use his last weapon attack on this horde. Try to slow him down. Oh shoot, that'll actually be a nat. Actually, no,
That's
that'd be
a nat
nat
one?
one. Yeah.
Okay, misses.
Yep.
At the end of your turn, the Fisher King uses the last legendary action to kind of search out, see where they're all going. Nat 20. He's well aware of the ongoings of our
Gosh, dang it.
heroes. Comes to Sana.
Bonus action! I crack my neck from side to side and get ready to get out of the net next turn. End of turn as the lethargy washes off.
At the end of your turn,
Yeah.
he's
What's
going to use a legendary action to poach you.
Excuse me?
He just stabs down into you.
Said he used his last legendary action and I haven't been his turn yet. Hold on. 4, and then he just did another one for the
Okay,
third
well,
with search.
so yeah, it's true. It comes to his turn and he attacks.
Shit, I tried to save your ass.
Well,
You take 24 plus 17, 51 damage.
I'm down, guys.
Are you down already?
He kicked my teeth in.
yeah.
He stabs you again and again. As you guys see her held down in the net and just stab her 3 times in the chest.
I just
And then
got
let-
here.
Yeah, Vivify, don't worry, you're high level party. Drops the net, and last attack goes to bite Alikos with advantage. Now holding the spear with 2 hands.
Yep. Oof, that hits.
Make a con save against the poison.
Ah,
28 poison.
Oh my god, I could have blocked one of the hit. I'm upset.
Con save. Bam. Ooh, whoa, just makes it. So half 76.
The first one brought you down, though.
No, I know. I could have blocked the 26 before, like, way far. It would have brought me
Oh,
down.
way back. Oh, yeah.
Technically, I saved the
Alright, so Alikos, you
18.
take half the poison, half the 28 is
So 28, so I'm at
14.
130s. Ooh, here goes a temp, and yep, 76, please. Oh wait, that
You
is a
have
76.
Maggie
Oh,
marked
whoops.
down?
Okay. So
That was, yeah.
So all right, I only pretty much burned just my temp, so it's not too bad.
Okay. He's just holding the spear with both hands.
So you know how to choose a good weapon. Spear gang.
Gang for life.
Spear gang. Sharp stick
If
gang.
I still had need for thralls, I would have taken you all. But alas, it is beyond me. Such is your salvation.
Comes to Agnesia.
Agni, get Sana and go. I'll hold him off.
I will bonus action light Sana.
You saw her get, like,
Oh,
stabbed
right, I saw
3
her
times.
get murked. Right,
You
right,
saw her
right.
get
fuck.
killed in front of your
times?
eyes.
Yep.
Yeah, he attacked
You're
you all 3
dead.
times.
Oh, okay.
Like, he outright stabbed her in the chest, caving it in 3 times.
Cool.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Algo's reaction.
Hold on. Guess I can. We gotta get out of here. Oh my god. God, when shit goes down, my brain turns off. It's the panic. I guess I'll can I drag Sana? Like, am I able to carry Sana with me?
You can do
Your
it.
action and pick her up and run, yeah.
I have to. I don't know what else I can do.
Run!
Okay. I pick up Sana. Shit. Shit. I'm trying to think of a way I can do this.
So half movement,
Why half movement?
because you're carrying a
Oh,
creature
yeah.
your size.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, okay. Trying to think, do I disengage and heal her next turn? Yeah, she'll be fine.
I can say you could just like, she's a corpse, so you can just item interaction, pick her up, but you're still a half movement.
Okay. So think he could just kick my ass, and I worry that he's gonna grapple me. Yeah, okay. I'm going to bust out my wings. Actually, that's my action.
Fly away, oh glory, fly away.
Yeah. So, burst of fire wings, I swoop up Sana, and have to take the AoE because that's my action, and I can't disengage.
Yeah.
I just hope he doesn't grapple me. Sana, which gives me a speed of 45 halved.
Up or down?
I'll go going this way.
28 to hit.
Yeah.
Chooses to deal no damage, grabs you by the ankle,
Oh.
you're
Oh,
right above him.
Bastard. That was gonna fucking happen too. Yeah.
Fly, you may fly, you'll never get away.
And he's just
Just shoves her foot in his eye, like not to do any damage, but just to be petty.
Yeah, the mandibles open up to devour your foot.
His eye, not his mouth.
He's all mouth.
Most of his
Yeah.
face is mouth.
Doesn't really have a
God.
nose or eyes, really. Okay. So
I'll just
you are
put my
above him.
wings
You're
out.
off the ground, wings out. That is
And
the
I've
end
got
of your
Sana
turn.
in my arms.
Yeah. He's got legendary actions, so yeah, he's gonna spin around and attack everyone around him.
Yep.
You and Alikos.
Even though I'm above him.
Yeah, you're within 5 feet.
Nice.
You're like die
Half damage, Alikos, then half again because you're raging.
Is this a magic effect?
No, it's him just spinning his spear around and throwing his momentum like a legendary warrior that he once was. Alright, he takes 17 slashing and he knocks you down to the ground. Prone and grappled, kind of just holding you by the leg. And he turns over at Alikos here, clattering.
She's next.
And the swarm says that at the same time as they now, in your smaller form, try to grab you.
You will watch.
Okay.
God, this is terrible. I feel bad.
This is amazing. I'm so scared.
Natural 20, Alikos.
Oh god.
Jesus.
25 reduced to 12. And you're grappled by the
Yep.
swarm. Held into them.
This is amazing.
And he would have moved like with that legendary action just out of reach. Well, half movement, so yeah. Alright, top of the round. Alikos.
All right. As he has to bonus action to shift into a direwolf, automatically breaking the grapple.
Yeah.
And just as he's immediately going to try to pounce right on the Fisher King. So let's move here just for effect. Oh, pardon me. He's got a reckless. He's gonna just try to bite out at the claw that's grappling Agni's leg. I don't know. Is that a called shot? I don't know.
Yeah, you have pack tactics.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, you're a wolf, so wolves have pack tactics.
so-
So you have advantage. Go ahead.
Yeah, as he's going, like, I guess called shot, I don't know, right at the claw that's grabbing Agni, try to free her, or at least help her get free.
You could do that. Yeah.
Yep.
One of the attacks.
27 on the claw.
Yeah. Oh, you bite on the hand and doesn't do damage. Just releases her.
Okay. Cool. And then bind the line with his putting his body in between it with his kind of like giving her like a jump start with a kick from one of his hind legs to give her half her movement speed to fly away without provoking AOs.
Yeah.
Oh, fly up
Fly away.
10 feet with Sana.
How much? How high?
I can only go half my movement. Fuck, I have a
Half
90
your
movement
fly.
speed.
Half your fly.
Right,
But you're
45.
you're also prone, so 45 reduced. So reduce the
I don't
45.
have to get up and just kind of
So you
fly
get- you
up.
get-
But
you
anyway,
get-
20.
You're on your back, so no. You
Okay.
have to get up.
Okay,
So
and
yeah,
second
you
weapon
get
attack.
20 feet in the air max.
Okay, that's fine.
And is he
But
knocked
clutch,
prone?
and you're still holding Sana. Is he knocked prone?
Yeah.
No, you just did that bite in a way to like release
Okay,
her.
cool. Yeah, that's true.
It's called attacks.
Then no nature's wrath. Boom.
You'd still get the Nature's Wrath on your
Hmm.
first
That's true.
damage.
No, he
though,
gets
right?
gets it on this one because this was the one that deals
Holy
damage.
hell. Oh, and
Get it,
one more
babe.
for the. So 19 thunder plus 17 piercing. 36.
Oh, God.
All right, and you like bloody the Fisher King somewhat. Or he starts to look wounded anyways, and
Yeah, kind of.
36 you said.
Yeah, 19 thunder.
And he said,
17
If you're
piercing.
all trying to stop us here, who will stop the gold from being spread once?
He just keeps haunting you, villain stuff. You know how it is.
Yeah,
You
Alikos,
know.
Alikos will burn this whole town to the ground, slaughter everyone if he has to. He'll never.
Oh God.
Well, here's the thing.
Wonderful.
Yeah, here's the thing. That's the only way to win. It's the most horrible thing you think of, but that way it won't spread. Because if one coin spreads, it's all for naught. No one can
Let's
live.
try it the other way first.
There is no other way. Alright, Fisher King.
He takes the spear and throws it at Agnesia.
Leave
Wow.
leave my bay alone.
Hitting my girlfriend.
Dude, stop.
22 to hit.
Hey, I hope you take
hits.
damage.
For
Ooh,
14.
I like that ability.
And then it starts arcing around, flying back to him. He doesn't have it in hand right now. So he starts clawing out at Alikos instead. As he goes to claw out at you, you see 2 more arms sprout out of his abs, and he goes all out. With, made 1 attack.
Nice.
So just make 2 more attacks.
Miss.
Miss, off your shield.
Wolf shield.
Comes to Agnesia.
Right. 90 feet off, I guess. I gotta take her. I'm gonna take her. I'm halved, sorry, because I'm carrying her. So 45 feet.
You dash and go 90.
No, I'm not gonna dash.
Okay.
Bring her here. Bring Sana with me. Electra is coming.
It's weird because
too.
all the while in the distance, there's still people partying on boats and like there's somewhat of a calamity. You guys only picked up on it because your passes are so high and like happened to be generally around the right place at the right time because you're going to get drinks.
Sana down on the roof and cast Revivify.
Ooh.
All right.
Holy moly. I
Sana
forgot.
with a
Roll a d20.
wings. That's the straight d20. Okay.
2d20 for her first death here.
Ooh,
Wait,
I
why?
love it. Don't ask questions.
Because she could fail.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
the Revivify
13
wasn't
and-
going. The Revivify was not going to take. But in your once in a lifetime, your first death, Asimar nature, you kind of give her, by your very nature and your divine soul, in a way, advantage to her, divine invocation into you. And you come back to life with 1 hit point as the hole in her chest just mends before your eyes. There's no clothing there. Totally destroyed, but just, yeah.
Awkward.
Naked torso mended.
Sana just, it's like kind of a tits out kind of look,
Yeah, just
No, it's below. It's like top of it's
I know.
beneath the
Sternum?
sternum and like the
Yeah, okay.
abs. It was in your abs and stuff, yeah.
It's an abs out kind of look then. But
Yeah,
Revivify,
it's abs out. Like when I don't know if you guys watched Dragon Ball Z, but never mind.
I had
Continuing.
3 layers of clothing on, and he went through all of them.
He really did with that magic
and
weapon.
then I'll give you a 2d6 bonus action healing light.
Ooh.
Just being careful.
You were
Oh,
dead for not but 6 seconds. Like you don't even know what just happened to you. You were beginning to have this outer body. As the last attack went into you, everything just went white, and now suddenly you're on top of a roof.
Question, because this is important. It's whenever I regain hit points. That's what it says, and it says the creature returns to life with 1 hit point. Do I get my bonus on that too?
No.
Okay.
You get it on these healing lights.
Alright. So
To
I
the
get...
total.
Oh, to the total? Okay, then I get 10. Yeah, looking
You're
blurry-eyed.
pretty sure you just died. You're smart enough to realize, and
Yeah.
add to your sheet that you've died once now.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I just look at Agni. What just happened?
Got stabbed. But you got better. You see her get ready to start running back towards Alikos, you can tell.
Yeah, Sana just looks in complete shock and very queasy, like she might throw up.
Is that the end of your
Oh,
turn?
and Electra's gonna... Not yet, actually. That's it, yeah.
Just keeps his eyes trained on where you went. Swarm comes up and gets in Alikos' business again. Swarm of aberrant day folk. And they hit you. 13 reduced to 6. Comes to your turn, Alikos.
Alright, like I said, as he looks over and realizes that he's all alone against this horde and this Fisher King, and well, this is one way to avoid his fate. As he's gonna hold the line of 1 weapon attack at the oh, actually, I'm sorry. I'm silly. For 6. Holy shit. 1, 5. Okay. Alright, 1 attack at the horde.
Okay.
Screw it, we're doing reckless. 1 attack at the horde. Just
Yep.
18 for 30 on the horde.
Ooh. God damn.
And
What
the
bad.
bite just
How do you want to do this?
just as he bites right in the middle, just the shockwave kind of spreads them all out. As he shakes his head, knocks like 1 or 2 of them off as he goes and turns towards the Fisher King and pounces on him.
It does. It splits it into 2 smaller swarms. I'm gonna come out the backside.
Yep.
And you turn to the Fisher King,
Yep.
now corrupted for God knows how long, and woof, bite into him.
No dangers for 11.
You did fully max damage in that last attack.
Holy
All
crap, you're right.
sixes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Comes to
Take that
Sana.
board.
Half movement, stand up. I am going to move half my movement here, looking down. This is a bad idea. Bonus action patient event defense, which gives me an action to begin regaining some HP. You can expend a number of your monk hit dice to restore hit points.
Mm-hmm.
And I just stand there getting ready to dive in again to help Elikos best I can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see. And that's 4 on top of that. So is that how much I'm gonna do? That's gonna be the end of my turn. I'm dodging. So let me put that. You can go on. I'm just gonna add stuff.
The Fisher King, finally bloodied by Alikos and the assault of our heroes, just suddenly begins to regenerate. He wasn't the whole fight. He's come down to a bloodied, ripped apart, tentacles sticking out from the inside form. But it's about this point that all the tentacles begin to intertwine with themselves, and this abominable regeneration starts to happen before your eyes, just keeping him at this prime of battle.
Yeah, I'm not using all of them. Fuck it.
He's gonna
I already
Are
marked
you
it.
flying, Agnesia?
Yeah.
He's gonna provoke an attack from Alikos.
Oh yeah, was he knocked prone at all?
That's an 11. You don't still have Recklessness on your turn.
Ah, darn.
So that misses. And he was not knocked prone, because he's the Fisher King, and I was rolling saves, but it was whispered.
Yeah.
It's his water legs. He's good at not falling prone. Anyways, he runs off from you. You miss. He jumps up on the back of the statue and catches the impetuous spear and sees Agnesia and chucks it at her.
Holy crap.
I thought you were on the roof.
She
I am
is.
on the roof, but I'm
Oh, dude, Cody.
way
Uh,
above it.
Holy mother of goodness.
I don't.
It goes like
Yeah,
right over you, right past you.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, crap.
Fine.
Plus a d6. Also up. So 25 damage.
Mhm.
As it kind of rips through your side and spins around you and is arcing to come back to him. He then lets out this terrible screech, and it only affects Alikos and, well, these guards over here who are pretty much just gonna get finished off at this point. I need a wisdom save from Alikos.
Oh, man.
And this is now audible up to 300 feet. That mouth of madness, you had heard it before in the water, is just not quite as bad out of the water. It's just, you know, you remember in the water and it billowed out for like miles and shook it all. But it's still a recent chilling memory.
Oh,
Hear
yeah.
it.
17.
All right, you make it. Those
Nice.
guards over there, not so much. Comes to Agnesia.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just checking something. 1 second. Figure out exactly how that spell works because I don't use it very often.
Meanwhile, the soldiers who had run up with you are for the most part watching on in absolute horror. They had expected some kind of riot, but this is unexplainable. The best they could do is help some of the commoners that have been getting trampled or that are trying to find their way to safety, and they're sort of quarantining this zone off to the best of their ability.
Aggie.
Meanwhile, Agnicia, from where you are, there's something going on inside the church as well, where all the people were being brought. Some kind of commotion.
All right. Agni's gonna take off. Oh, that's why I was. Why can't I control her? I had it on the wrong thing. Where's she gonna go? Where's the church again? Sorry, is it right here?
Yeah, this building.
This building. And fly over this one. That's 55 feet, and she's going up at the same time. Be about she's gonna go 60 feet up, and then she's gonna continue climbing in a second. But she pauses and makes this. She just wants to get rid of this guy as soon as possible. With a whip of fire in her hand, and I whip it down and I cast Web of Fire at him.
Alright.
Which is automatically upcast to level 5.
Critical roll, Caleb spell, I think.
Yeah. Or, sorry, let me do the math on that. Take the 23. He takes it the
Now you kind of fly over.
59, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44 is the correct number because they have Elemental Adept, which makes all 1s 2s. That's also, sorry, what did I say? 38, 9, 40, 41, 43, 44. So 49.
Yeah, as you kind of fly over, you throw out your hands, and then these laser beams of inferno energy strike down into the cobbles and begin to make their way through like this intricate arcane lattice work, working its way up to the fountain, which is now the waters have just become writhing from the presence of this encounter, and working its way up and exploding upon him for 49 damage. And still standing after that massive explosion, kind of chunks of him go flying.
And Electra uses her turn to dash into the church, to the door of the church where she can see
it's on the other side.
Going on. Okay, she has 120.
Yeah, she gets up and around. She sees there are people fleeing the church as the dead have risen, or the people that were ill, and they're attacking people on the inside of the church.
Okay. Okay. I can't do anything about that right now. And then Agni goes up an additional 30 feet to be 90 feet in the air. Okay, she was 10 feet in the air. How high was the building from before? Because she's already up on top of the roof and then up 80 feet from
These
there.
buildings are all 2 to 3 stories in height.
So she should be like 110 feet in the air, I guess.
Alright, sounds good. It comes to the swarms. They annihilate all these guards that they were finishing off now that they're stunned, and continue on as more guards have come from this direction to fill in the ranks and protect the tavern establishment, which is just crammed full of people on top of each other, shoulder to shoulder, under tables, stuffed in booths like sardines in a can. Meanwhile, not but 5 blocks away, people are, woo! Seen it! Like flashing each other and just having a gay old time. These 2 swarms come right up into Alikos's face to the remnants of the bigger swarm, and both just kind of pound off your guard as Wolfakos. Meanwhile, hopefully Lord Hammond and his remaining soldiers are well on their way to secure the Union Bank, and hopefully the Vison's men take care of the other treasury. But it is up to you, Alikos, here at the top of the round. What would you like to do?
Try and decide what. All right, I think I know what he would do. Kind of with now the diadem kind of softly glowing, these runes kind of pressing through his fur a little bit. He's going to just kind of jump and bound through all these creatures taking 2 AOs from those little hordes. Don't want to hit, and then I can't believe I'm wasting all my beast forms, but he's going to bonus action, revert back, and then stand in front of all the soldiers, kind of looking up to all of them, kind of majestic as all, and say, "Those of you with the love of your people and your country, follow me!" As he will attempt to rally these soldiers, and he will start the first counterattack with 2 stabs at this guy right here. Hello?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Alright. 2 reckless. 24.
As soon as you hit it with the first attack, it explodes. It was just kind of standing there like a pylon in this fight,
Alright.
and repeating things the Fisher King was saying. And it explodes. Roll an int save.
Oh, nice.
Those are the exploding dudes.
Yeah, I forgot about that. For 19.
Alright, 8 psychic, reduce to 4.
Alright. So
And you
that's
move right up
back
to the Fisher King once
10.
again.
Was that 2? Actually, my temp hit points are gone. So that's 140. Okay. Yep, as he makes that attack, 21. For 7 plus 2,
Hits.
so 9.
9 more damage on the Fisher King, alright.
And did his rally, did it work? We'll find out.
On them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like talking to each other, like, come on, man. Let's go in there. And yeah, they're getting ready to charge out.
Oh, man. It's my boys.
Yeah, they start to, they had held action, so they just kind of fill in the ranks behind you, all in a sort of hoplite formation.
Nice.
Can Agni yell something?
Yeah.
He says to the men, "Get to the church. We're in the church too. The people, help them." Now that she sees some of the men coming, he's gonna say that.
Yeah, they nod up to you.
Agni, fire!
Working on it.
Yeah, and you can use your reaction to shoot.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I will, I'll Eldritch Blast him 3 times.
I think that's if you forego an attack. You took both attacks.
No, that's. Oh shoot, you're right. I'm sorry.
Ah.
Yeah, and I used my
I know
bonus
I'm right.
action.
Well,
I made it.
Yeah, you are correct.
Okay.
You did make it.
So he says that for like narrative flavor, getting
Yeah.
getting ready to shoot. Sana
Sorry, I
comes
made
to
you
you.
waste those
Ignore
good
that,
rolls.
I know. What a shame. That's okay.
I action cast mirror image on myself, and I'm not gonna leave Alikos. I'm gonna jump off the roof and come running.
Roll an acrobatics. You have slow fall, right?
Yeah, I do. Gotta
Okay,
go
you
for
make
it.
it down. That's like about 24 feet down.
Yeah. Jump
So,
off the roof, do a roll,
25,
pop back
50.
up. There looks to be now 3 more of me, kind of trailing behind, and I get here. So that was action, movement.
That's 75 feet.
What?
75 feet from where you were.
What?
So you go down. You go down 25 feet as well.
Oh.
So 70
Okay,
feet.
bonus action, step of the wind.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do. I'm just.
Oh,
I'm here
good,
now.
you come back.
Just gonna waiting for you to get close to do another
Yeah.
whirling stride on you and Alikos.
I have a thing. When you are submitted. Okay, so I'm gonna only take half damage or no damage, so that's fine. Do I make it? No, but I take half. Oh, wait, I could do strength or. Oh, wait, no, that's better.
Nice.
I take
You
5.
take half. And you take half and half. Alikos just 2. You get necked Essentially, he's just spinning the spear the spear just came flying back to him. He caught it, uses this momentum to
Sona, you're
make this like whistling sound,
alive.
spinning around, mix you both. And as it comes to his turn, he heals in that abominable way right before your very eyes. And once again, a tidal wave begins to rise up underneath his feet.
Oh no.
It makes me upset and scared. And I wish he didn't do this.
As the tidal wave rises from the mucky and blood-filled waters of this once happy fountain, it rains down, taking him with it, as he's about 10 feet high, riding a tidal wave for 120 feet.
Twice a day.
Goes right over all of these men and off the map, entering into the park, the botanical sort of park and garden here of the city. Getting to the next area.
Can I take
48
one
bludgeoning.
because of evasion? Yeah? Yeah. Right?
These guards are crushed for the most part.
God.
Done. No.
It's their job.
Roll,
It's
roll
their job.
percentile.
Golly.
Roll percentile, Alikos.
Okay. I pick low.
Okay, I have something, guys.
76.
It's okay. I'm gonna be okay. I have exactly what we need.
Most of them are down, maybe not dead, but they got crushed by a tidal wave.
Okay, it's okay.
And the ones that are up like start gathering the wounded and heading for the church. They say, "You've got to stop that thing. That's not the Fisher King. He's a hero. What is this madness?" The one guy calls out in absolute agony. He's clutching his knocked unconscious friend. The four that are standing are gonna still try to do their part. They're guards. Meanwhile, there's another platoon down here that's in a melee with a few throngs. It's getting heated. Okay, that's his turn. He's off the map. Ignicia, you can see him ride the tidal wave off into the botanical gardens. The people that were like celebrating and having picnics out there under the night sky, celebrating all their lanterns, see a tidal wave rising over the park wall, and it kind of heard bells and shit going off before. Just whoever's left begins to scatter. Even the guards that have been like making sure this area is clear. Everyone go!
Well, if you went
You see him
120
ride
feet,
the tidal wave, and he kind of makes it almost all the way up to this fountain in this walled-off garden area. Just kind of, as the tidal wave drops, there's just like this huge swath of blood and shit that like falls from him. He's left a trail of ichor in this tidal wave, and a lot of it cascades down into the fountain or the well of his park as well. Yeah, you can see him.
Okay. Also, if he only managed to get 120 feet, I have a 90-foot speed. So, still 110 feet in the air. I follow after him. Off. Can't really place it exactly on the map where she'd be, so.
Oh, there's a different map.
There's a different map. That's fun.
It's a 2-map encounter.
You scare me. Like all the time.
Put your token down here.
Okay. Well, I can't have gotten super far because he only moved to get off the map 25 feet. So there's 100 feet there, and then I had to move 15 to get off the map. So 80. So I can.
Don't flex your mind too much on it. You're right there, and he's right here.
Okay, well,
So you're like right on this map, and he's like right there. Yeah, you can fly up more.
Yeah, I just want to be.
Like think of this as literally connected to
to him.
another map. So he went like 20 feet plus the 80 feet that he is.
Okay, yeah.
Or whatever.
Good. I just want to.
Yeah. He went 120, so he's up a bit.
And then I will. I didn't think this through.
Oh yeah. you
No.
did.
Just booked. I'm going. He heals so much, dude. I'm gonna 110 feet up, so I need to make sure my range is okay. Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
It's all right. You can think about it all in this quick commercial break.
Oh fuck.
We'll take a break as he flies over to this the next portion of this battle, spilling his bile in a wake behind him and into this fountain
Mhm.
ahead. The rest of the party is in behind you, getting ready to pursue or help with the remaining thralls. Just kind of see your hero flapping her flaming wings there, looking ready for action. And we'll jump right back into that action after